Harrington Junior cars, and I'm going to show you 4 options following from your email last night. There is a 5th car, which is a yellow Daytona, but it hasn't been detailed as yet, so it doesn't have the wheel wire hubs, and there are some aesthetic things, but it could be available. It's a day's work to finish the yellow one. I can send separate pictures. So I'm going to start with the silver Daytona. So this is a Generation 3 car. This is one of our latest offerings, and it's just over 50% scaled, based on a Ferrari Daytona 365 GTS plexi nose, which would have been the first year of manufacture, 1968, before they turned into pop-ups. Once again, it's a plexi front, which we use a jig to get the accurate etching, and the lenses we have molds for, which are very accurate replicas of the real thing, but in half scale. And the quarter bumpers on this car, and while I'm talking about bumpers, I just want to draw your attention to the fact that all of our bright work is made of metal, no plastics, okay? No chrome plastic, which is very popular, which is what our competitors tend to use. It's very effective, but if you touch it, it breaks. These don't, and you can polish stainless steel. All the trim, detailing is all made of stainless steel. A bit of aluminium for the light housing of the rear lights, but everything is in perfect scale. And as I say, it's just over 50%. The Daytona has the biggest cockpit of all the cars, just by aesthetic design of the profile. It's by far the biggest, but the age range for these cars is, I'd say, 7 years to very tall adults. The seat's on rails, so you can bring it forward. I say full leather and a burgundy red with black stripes, including the detailed eyelets consistent with a Daytona. And the steering wheel we've made as close as we can to a real Daytona. The mottled dash and the accurate dials, which are working. Okay, the gated dogleg box. So the interior is, as best we can, a version of the real car. The doors don't open for reasons of keeping the structure of the car, although we have painted door gaps, which look very effective in a satin black to give you the effect of, as you can see, this does open. It takes you to the engine bay. Very good access. On the rear of the car, enough room for a hamper. The petrol tank is there, and there's a fuel pump there that takes petrol to the carburetor at the front. Very simple in terms of maintenance of a basic motorcycle or lawnmower. We supply these cars with a 1-year warranty and also a maintenance manual, but it's very straightforward. As I say, it's got a 125cc Li-Fan engine that's based on a Honda Cub engine. Very durable, long-lasting, and if you needed, parts are very available and very inexpensive. Every part of this car we keep in plentiful supply. If ever needed, we can dispatch and have you parts within a day or two. So I'm going to stop the video now before I move on to the next car.